Here's the hot seat. And there you go. See it right there. He checks over the paperwork.
Who's Linda Patterson?
Linda Patterson has been in the county judge's office 39 years.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
A great friend. And
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Gary Hanley. Do you recognize that as
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go to the signature page and ask you if that's his signature on that document.
That is his signature.
Okay, and at the date he made this will on November 25th of 1981, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir. That was his last will and testimony.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Dowden.
thank you, Judge. Ms. Hanley, have you had an opportunity to look over the proof of death and other facts that we're filing with the court today?
Yes, sir. I have.
And everything in that document's within your knowledge and true and correct, is that right?
That is correct.
And so you're also aware, Mr. Hanley was your husband, and you're aware of his personal affairs, is that true?
That is correct.
And you're certain that there are no debts at all owed by his estate of any kind, is that
No.
right? Okay. Judge, that's all we have unless you need anything further.
All right, go ahead and get her to sign her document and let me know when it's notarized.
Yes, sir.
Where is Fairbanks in Nederland?
It's over close to the high school, just one street over from the high school.
I was over driving in that area evening before last. I was riding around Nederland. I had a meeting late in the evening and it was about an hour before dark. And so I was riding around up and down the streets, looking on junk piles for windows to put into a deer blind.
Did you find any?
I did, but they were too big. They were, like big, 5 foot tall, about 3 foot
Is
wide.
that going to cause a problem? Sorry.
Okay, if you'll hold that pen. Oh, Linda Sherry Hanley, remember? Go ahead.
Above it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Sorry, Judge, she signed with it. She's not used to signing her full name. So with your permission, we're just gonna sign out above it, if that's all right.
That'll be
I mean,
fine.
One more time.
my husband was military and we did
For that.
initial in the middle.
Okay, Linda Sherry
You're
Hanley
right
right there.
there
I should
now.
have been watching. Sorry about that.
Besides that, everybody gets nervous when they get before the judge.
Especially this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty hard.
It's just one of those things, it's like,
Okay, I heard the punch of the.
That was the punch of the proof being stamped, Judge, and we're just about to have the oath of no debts. Yeah. My notary's not as fast as she used to be, Judge.
Oh boy. Boy, are you ever in trouble?
I know. I thought I'd walk out on a limb this morning.
All right, Ms. Hanley, I have signed the order admitting the will to probate as immutable of title, and Mr. Dowden will guide you through the rest of the process. I'm so very sorry for your loss, and I hope everything goes well.
thank
Let
you.
us know
Thank you,
if there's
Judge.
anything.
Appreciate it.
I will have Ardwan next. Mr.
Ardwan,
Dowden.
yes, sir. We're finished for today, and we'll be in touch with y'all, okay?
All right.
You betcha. Here's the hot seat right here. Oh, you got it. Okay. Mr. John Ardwan, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Ardwan, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Helen M. Ardwan. Do you recognize that as being her will?
That is correct. That is correct, sir.
I am going to go to the signature page and ask you if that's her signature on that document.
Correct, Your Honor.
And after the date she made this will on August 24th of 2006, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Bell.
Thank you, Judge. You're John Michael Ardwan, is that true?
Correct.
And Mr. Ardwan, you've had an opportunity prior to the hearing today to review the proof of death and other facts that we're filing with the court today. Is that true?
Perfect. Yeah,
And is everything in that document true and correct?
it is true and correct.
All right. And you're also aware of the financial affairs of your mom, Ms. Helen Ardwan,
Correct.
and there are no debts, I understand, at all
No.
Against her estate.
That is
that
correct.
true?
That is correct.
Okay. Judge, that's all we have unless you need anything.
Get him to sign his oath of no debts and his proof, please.
More?
Yes, sir. One more time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm being stable, Commissioner Domingue. Either him or the Parkers, I can't think of them all. No, she's not.
Okay, Judge, we've got them signed.
You live over behind the shopping center?
Yes, sir. I could see the what used to be St. Mary's from my backyard.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's gone. That's where I
It
was
says
born.
definitely a change.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have signed the order admitting your mother's will to probate as a muniment of title. And
Thank you,
Mr. Dowden will take you through the rest of the process. I hope everything goes well. And y'all have a great rest of your week.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you,
We
Judge.
got
Talent, Your Honor.
Cobb.
Cobb, you're free to go. I'm gonna go grab Mr. Talent, Judge.
I'm good.
You're good. You're good for today. We'll be in touch with you. And we'll be following you.
Birdie.
Mr. Eric Talent, Your Honor.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Talent.
Morning, Judge Rennick.
All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Talent, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Virgie Duplantis Cobb. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yes, sir.
And I am going to go back to the signature page and ask you if that's her signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date she made this will on August 3rd of 1977, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
All right, go right ahead, Mr. Dowden.
Thank you, Judge. You're Eric Talent Senior, is that true?
Yes, sir.
And son of Virgie Duplantis Cobb, is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Mr. Talent, have you had an opportunity to look over the proof of death and other facts that we're filing with the court today?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in that document within your knowledge and true and correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and also you're aware of the financial affairs of your mom, is that true?
Yes, sir.
And it's the truth that she has no debts owed by her estate, is that true?
That's correct.
Okay, Judge, that's all we have unless you need anything further.
Very good. When it's notarized.
Yes, sir. Okay. There, question.
Sure has been a lot of construction going on down there off of Montgomery and Fort Natchez. A lot of new houses being built.
It's like every day they're breaking ground on them. Just one house over from me, there's an empty lot there that the guy's had forever, and all of a sudden he just put it up for sale. So I'm expecting a new house to pop up there anytime.
I'd hate to be the lumber right now.
Ooh, it is up there.
Okay, Judge, we're signed.
All right, Mr. Tappan, in order admitting the will to probate is amendment of title, and Mr. Dowden will take care of you and guide you through the rest of the process. I hope everything goes well.
Thank you very much, Judge. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Too. Bye.
There we go. I can hear him barking outside.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Well, Ms. Beckham, I get to see you 3 times in 1 week, Sunday
That's
at
right.
church, and probate hearings, and then again today.
That's right.
Well, I'm wondering where else you're gonna pop up this week.
Probably
All
the
right.
courthouse.
All right, Ms. Jones, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please.
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up to the camera what purports to be the last will and testament of Linda K. Richardson Howard. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna go back to the signature page and ask you if that's her signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date she made this will on October 27th of 2002, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Ms. Beckham.
Thank you, Judge. Shannon, before we got online this morning, I showed you this proof of death and other facts. And did you review it?
Yes,
And did you find everything to be true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
yes.
All right, I'm going to have you sign this document. Right there where it says Shannon K. Howard Jones.
Let me know when you have it notarized.
Yes, sir. And then I'm going to show you this other document. This is your oath that says that you will carry out the duties of the executor of your mom's estate.
Yes.
Let me have you sign right there. Judge, do you want me to notarize it on camera?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay,
I'll take your word for it. You don't have to show it on camera.
okay. Let me go ahead and have you sign my notary book right there. Okay. And I'll take care of notarizing you. And Judge, that's all we have. I'd ask that you admit the will to probate.
All right. I have signed the order probating the will and authorizing the county clerk to issue you letters testamentary. That's what you'll use to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate if you need to deal with financial institutions or real estate title companies, insurance companies. Once Ms. Beckham has e-filed your proof and your oath with the county clerk, she'll be able to get those letters for you. Please make sure that you cooperate with her in getting her a listing of the assets of your mom's estate because she has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I hope everything goes well. Y'all let us know if you need anything, and y'all have a great rest of your week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Too.
All right, Mr. McCall. Good morning, Mr. McCall.
Morning, Judge.
Give me 1 second here, please.
Okay. We can't put them on hold and that won't stay on hold.
Okay, I'm having a hard time reading the death certificate. I take it Miss Sanders is the daughter of the decedent. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Sanders, if I could get you to raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Sanders, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Paul Milton Sanders. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna go to the signature page and ask you if that's his signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date he made that will on July 7th of 2008, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. McCall.
Thank you, Judge. We had an opportunity to review this proof of death and other facts in your dad's case. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And all this information is true, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you just signed this, correct?
Yes, sir.
And your oath is in front of you now. Can you go ahead and sign that for me?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and notarize.
Is her signature being notarized, Mr. McCall?
You just stamped it, Your Honor. She's done.
just to let you know, I had a conversation or I left a voicemail for Judge Burnett the other day that you might be calling him. He said he'd be more than happy to visit with you,
Okay,
and texted back to me and told me he'd look forward to have an opportunity to have lunch or something.
okay, thank you, Judge. Did we learn anything else on our other stuff?
No, not as of yet.
Okay,
This has been a crazy week with everything going on at the appraisal district and everything.
okay,
And as you might guess from because of the Open Meetings Act, I can only speak to one member of my commissioner's court with violating the Open Meetings Act. So it's gonna probably gonna have to be something that originates with Commissioner Bush. But we will have that conversation before the end of the week.
thank you, Judge.
All right, I have signed the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary, which you'll be able to get whenever Mr. McCall e-files your documents with the county clerk. Those letters are what you'll use to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate if you need to deal with real estate title companies or banks or anything like that. So please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. McCall in getting him a listing of the assets of your father's estate, because he has 90 days from today to file an inventory with the court, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Let us know if you need anything, Mr. McCall.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Okay. All right, Mr. Trahan, if I could get you to raise your right hand, please, sir.
All right, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, Mr. Trahan, I don't know how good you can see it, but I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Marie Hazel Trahan. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna go to the signature page, which is the same page, and ask you if you recognize that as being her signature.
Yes, it is.
And after the date she made this will on November 19th of 2019, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Mills.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Trahan, you have here in front of you the proof of death and other facts. Have you read this document?
Yes, I have.
And are all the statements true and correct?
Yes.
All right. And you also have your oath where you will agree to carry out your duties as the independent executor.
Correct.
So if you'll go ahead and sign both of those just the way your name is typed, then I'll be the notary. Okay, Your Honor, Mr. Trahan signed the proof and the oath, and I've notarized those.
All right, Mr. Trahan, I have signed the order admitting your mother's will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary that'll give you authority to act on behalf of the estate. If you'd please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Mills in getting him a listing of the assets of your mother's estate, because he has 90 days to file an inventory with the court, okay?
All right, sir.
All right, I hope everything goes well. Y'all let us know if you need anything, and have a great rest of your week.
You too.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you, Joe.
Now we're going to Mr. Williams. Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning, Judge. How are you today?
Doing good. Do you pronounce it Robin or Robin?
Robin.
Okay, Miss Robin, if I could get you to raise your right hand.
Uh-huh.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Otha Lindsay Slaughter Jr. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, I do.
And I'm going to go back to the signature page and ask you if that is his signature on that document.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Okay, and after the date he made this will on June 24th of 2019, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Robin, before this hearing today, I ask you to review this document, which is entitled A Proof of Death and Other Facts. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And did you review the document?
I did.
And is it true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to ask that you sign this document just the way that your name appears right there.
Okay.
And Judge Leah is right here. She's going to notarize it as soon as it's signed.
Okay, very good. Looks like your dad lived right next door to you.
He did. It was a really wonderful situation.
Okay, Ms. Robin, also this is the oath, which is telling the court that you will well and truly perform all the duties of the independent executrix of the estate. I need you to
Yes.
sign that as well, just like it's,
Absolutely.
there you go. Judge, here is the proof. Leah has already notarized it.
Very good. Thank you. All right, Ms. Robin, I've signed the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary, which you'll use to show your authority to act on behalf of the state in dealing with real estate title companies, financial institutions, whatever the case may be. Mr. Williams will be able to get those letters for you once he's e-filed those documents with the county clerk. Please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Williams in getting him a listing of the assets of the estate because he has 90 days to file an inventory with the court. But otherwise, I hope everything goes well and y'all let us know if you need anything or if there's any way we can help.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Y'all have a great rest of your week.
You too, Judge. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Right right hand, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Grapon, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Johnny C. Grapon. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go to the signature page and ask you if that's his signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date he made this will on April 10th of 1991, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Druitt.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your name is Johnny Cecil Grapon Jr., is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And we're here to probate the will of your father, Johnny C. Grapon, correct?
Yes, sir.
You have a document entitled Proof of Death and Other Facts, and I'll ask you, have you read that document, and is everything stated in that document true and correct based on your personal knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Now, a few minutes ago, the judge showed you the will, and you confirmed that to be your father's will. Now, that appoints you to serve as independent executor without bond. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you're asking the judge to appoint you in that capacity, and you're telling him that you'll do whatever the law says, and you'll do a good job. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That's what we have, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a notary in with Mr. Grapon?
Yes, sir, we do.
Okay, go ahead and sign your proof of death and other facts and let me know when that's notarized, please.
Just like it's printed.
Mr. Grapon, are you any kinfolk to Ed Grapon?
Yes, sir. That's my distant uncle.
Gotcha. I figured with an unusual name like that y'all had to be some kin.
Yes, sir. That's my distant uncle. Never actually met him in person. My mom has met him, but I heard he's a very intelligent man.
He's a nice guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell him it's notarized, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Grapon, I have just signed the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary that'll give you authority to act on behalf of the estate so that you can deal with financial institutions and real estate title companies and so forth. Please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Druitt in getting him a listing of the assets of your father's estate, because he has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory. But otherwise, I hope everything goes well and y'all let us know if you need anything.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate it. Have a good
Have
day.
a good week. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's see. Where's Mr. Goodman?
He's right here.
Morning.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Goodman.
How are you?
Great. If I could get you to raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth to help you God?
I do.
All right, Mr. Goodman, I'm going to hold up for you what purports to be the last will and testament of Mr. Wendell C. Goodman. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, I do.
And I'm going to go back to the signature page. And ask you if that's his signature on that document.
Correct. Yes, sir.
And after the date he made this will on February 26th of 2020, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
And no, sir.
All right, go right ahead, Ms. Hart.
Okay. Mr. Goodman, have you reviewed this proof of death and other facts?
Yes, I do.
Okay, is everything in here true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let me go ahead and sign it.
Do you have a notary there, Ms. Hart?
Yeah. You want to do it? Okay, yeah.
Let me know when the proof is notarized, please.
Okay. Okay, it's notarized.
Ma'am?
Okay, today's the 28th. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Goodman, I've signed the order admitting your brother's will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters of testimony. Once Ms. Hart has e-filed those documents, your proof of death and other facts, and your oath with the county clerk, she'll be able to get the letters for you. You will use those letters to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate if you need to deal with financial institutions or real estate title companies or anything like that. Please make sure that you cooperate with Ms. Hart in getting her a listing of the assets of your brother's estate, because she had 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I hope everything goes well, and I hope you enjoy all your Astros baseball games.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Okay, you need to sign your oath here.
Yeah. Judge looks very scholarly.
Don't let looks fool you. Good morning, Ms. Allen.
Good morning.
All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Allen, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Estelle Brockman Allen. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna go back to the signature page. And ask you if you recognize that as being her signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date she made this will on January 6th of 2017, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
All right, go right ahead, Mr. Yost.
All right. Ms. Allen, have you read the proof and other facts in this that has been filed with the court in this case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are they true and correct in every way?
Yes, sir.
All right, and in the event that you are named as executor of the estate, will you perform all the duties as required?
Yes, sir.
And you're not disqualified in any way from serving as executor, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, Your Honor, I pass the witness.
All right, if you will get her to sign her proof of death and other facts and let me know when it's notarized, please.
Okay, I will do that. I have the notary right here. Okay. Notary. Okay, I'm gonna have her sign the oath as well. Is that all right with you, Your Honor?
You bet. Okay, I heard a notary stamp.
Yeah, yes, you did.
All right, Ms. Allen, I have signed the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary. You will be able to get those letters, or Mr. Yo's will, as soon as he's e-filed those documents with the county clerk. You'll use those letters to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate in transferring title of real property, dealing with financial or insurance companies or anything like that. I know that Mr. Yo's will do a good job of guiding you through the process, but please make sure that you cooperate with him in getting him a listing of the assets of your grandmother's estate, because he has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court, okay?
Okay.
All right, I hope everything goes well, and y'all let us know if you need any help with anything.
Okay, we'll need 10 letters. I don't know if you have the clerk there or not.
Very good. We'll notify the clerk.
Thank you, sir.